positively grand right now because, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the king of the Cowboys, Roy Rogers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here she is, the most talented and cooperative of guest stars, Miss Loretta. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the multitudinously talented Mr. Roy Clark.
And now they're kind enough to visit, even though they wouldn't validate his parking. Please welcome Mr. Willie Nelson.
This is Bigfoot Country.
He's kicking it old school.
He is kicking it old school, and by he, I mean me. You're listening to the Classic Country Hour right here on Bigfoot Country. Although some may not remember Eric Heatherly, many do remember his debut single, Flowers on the Wall. The song was not only his debut, but an extremely rare case of that debut being a famous cover. The lyrics depict a person who is unconcerned about the opinions and criticisms of others. The narrator acknowledges that others may be worried about their happiness, but they dismiss it as an unnecessary concern. They sarcastically suggest that if they were in the shoes of those worrying about them, they wouldn't worry at all. Instead of dwelling on the concerns of others, the narrator finds pleasure and contentment in their own activities. The refrain of counting flowers on the wall and playing solitaire reflects a sense of detachment and indifference towards an outside world. It signifies the narrator's ability to find solace and enjoyment in their own company without needing external validation or company. The mention of watching Captain Kangaroo and smoking cigarettes underscores the narrator's leisurely lifestyle and desire for simple pleasures. These activities serve as a form of escapism, allowing the narrator to temporarily forget about any potential responsibilities or expectations placed on them. The line, "My eyes are not accustomed to this light," suggests that they prefer the isolation of their room, away from the scrutiny of others. They find familiarity and peace in their own personal space, even though it may be unconventional or isolated. Overall, Flowers on the Wall conveys a sense of individuality, self-reliance, and a rejection of societal expectations. It celebrates the idea of finding happiness and contentment in one's own unique way, regardless of outside judgment. The song was originally recorded by the Statler Brothers and released as a single in 1965. It reached the number 2 spot on the Hot Country Singles chart and the number 4 spot on the Billboard Hot 100. Heatherly released his rockabilly-inflected revival in February of 2000. And I remember when this song was out, I couldn't get it out of my head. I loved it when this song was on my car radio. Now, it's hard to beat the original version by the Statler Brothers, but Heatherly's version is pretty good.